Well, good morning, everybody. Monday, time to get started. There goes Lulu, dog. Can you see her? She's taking that cup and putting it in the trash, aren't you, Lulu? I know you are. Well, I know y'all missed it, all the drama and the riveting action, but I got the trash cans to the road. That's the first Monday thing every day. Oh, took the mower Saturday and I mowed grass till dark, and now I've got to try to wash it off. The reason I want to wash it off is our neighbor's mower over here caught a fire the other day. We don't want to leave all that grass in there to catch on fire again. So we're going to have to do something with it. Oh. There's another thing I got to do. There's a little fan under there that undoubtedly got a stick caught in it. And it has eat it off. And that's got to be a cooling fan for something. So I'm going to have to do that. But this week, we've got a daunting task ahead of us. I put a window regulator in this one. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Got to put a window regulator in that one. I need to get on this Nissan here. A friend of mine passed away and his sisters want me to do some things to it. But this big Peterbilt, it's belongs to a tow service over in Lithia Springs, Georgia. And they need it on the road. It's a tool. So many times we talk about a vehicle. It's a car, it's a tool. This is a tool. It's what they need to move big stuff with. And they're on county rotation stuff. And it was hit in the side here. You can see by the gas tank, fuel tank. But I think they're gonna let that ride. We're just gonna kind of clean it up down the side. And our idea is to paint it from this stripe down. We're gonna go to that stripe. We're gonna go just to this stripe. But the paint was all cracked up and busted up under here. So I told Drake, I said, this is not a restore job. This is not a prime and block it 14 dozen times. It's knock it out, make it look better, and send it. Because it isn't just a tool. It's gotta be done. And it needs to be on the road making money. And as long as it looks good, rolling down 85 at 60 miles an hour, that's good enough. So we are gonna have to put lights in it. They've ordered us new things for it because it's actually got bumped on both sides. But this side's not bad enough, we're not gonna fix it. But it did knock these lights loose. We're gonna do something different so they don't have issues with the DOT and that kind of thing with their lighting problems. So the Toyota parts, waiting on Toyota parts to get here. It's been unreal. I told that progressive man, I said, it makes us look bad that y'all order these parts or want us to order these parts. We have to order them. They're not going to do it. But they're all over the country. They don't come. They come messed up. They come broken. And that car would not have taken us this long if they just let us get parts and fixed it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Look here. Here comes sunshine on a cloudy day.
Don't talk to me yet. I ain't drunk my coffee.
Oh, Lord. 8:15 in the morning, you ain't had your coffee yet. This right here does not help our situation any at all. Clouds over Alabama. We got another progressive claim here. He did come out Friday. Told me to check and see which is the least expensive, the aftermarket inner tie rod end or OE inner tie rod end, and to get a lower control arm coming also, whichever one is least expensive, so that we can get it back on all four wheels moving around. So I got to do that today on top of the wrecker and everything else. But I did want to take just a minute, make a little video of what we had going on Monday morning. Is it going to be show quality? No quality. But it will be tow quality. It's It's not gonna be show quality, but it'll be tow quality. Hey, Jameson, I told you that's gonna cause a drag and slow you down. Junior said it wouldn't, because it's gonna be in the air.
Exactly. we don't want to take no chances.
Have you ever made a pass down the track?
Yeah. You want that answer truthfully? Yeah. Now driving.
Yeah, they will. I ain't tried this time.
And right here's a real race car. They didn't even wash it off.
He vacuumed that thing out, washed the windows. He did all the important stuff.
Well, you gotta be able to see that light. He cut that tree down.
Which it looks a lot like a Torino in a lot of ways.
It's exactly like a Torino, same
It's
car.
just like your black and
Morning 256.
morning.
By the time you get out of bed.
Yeah, Drake.
You don't get this beautiful by getting up early. You gotta have your sleep.
Well, you need more than sleep.
We had to call Joey over here to tell us the battery was dead on his truck. I told you.
They may be body man, but they ain't no cranking man.
I crunk it and no crank now. I don't know.
I believe that.
It crunk Friday with no problem.
He forgot to turn the headlights off. He was seeing all the pretty lights on it.
They do have a lot of lights.
Well, if you'd fix these other lights, you would have a lot of lights.
Did we?
Oh, what we did.
I don't think we got any. But we are. Junior got the tie rod in yesterday when we didn't do no videos. Put on this Progressive insurance job. We're gonna put a little air in the mini spare. It was in the back. It's flat. We're gonna get it off the jack stands and see if we can't move it around the shop now. Got all the parts ordered. Called and ordered all the parts yesterday. Some of them supposed to be here today, hopefully. Those should be start trickling in. Got the big truck here. Daddy sanded on it yesterday. We've rehung the doors. That way we could rerun the stripes, keep them straight from door to the panel. But this thing, to be honest with you, we're not advertising laser straight, but it's gonna be smooth. It's just a record. They had to have it, and so we're trying to get it done as quick as we can. So there it is. We got the parts finished up finally. Got the parts to finish the Camry up. I'm doing some cleanup work, cutting and buffing stuff today. Hopefully I'll have that finished up today. We can detail the car out and get it back to the customer. Junior is going to get this little Altima out and get it painted today, hopefully. He got the bumper painted for the Charger. I don't know if y'all remember that from last week, but he got the bumper painted yesterday. There again, wasn't getting no videos. We ought to be whooped. I got the Expedition parts came in on it Monday. I got to get it done, but we've had these insurance jobs. I had to order parts, and then got this one. Finally got it parts to finish it up, so that stuff's kind of prioritized. But I'm getting them done, and I'm gonna get on the Expedition, get it knocked out. We had to have recolor. The color was off on the Dodge parts. The man that owns Dodge truck brought me a gas lid, wasn't close, so I'm gonna do another spray out card. We had some more paint mix, make sure it's close enough, and then I can get the Dodge parts painted, hopefully. But that's what we got going on this week. It's Thursday, so it's getting close to the end. Did you order that tire yesterday? Oh, no, I did not order that tire because I didn't know if we just going to do that, where we was going to get it. Of course, I know they had a price or whatever, but
We gotta have a tire for you. What'd you say,
that's
Joey?
the only thing I ain't ordered is the tire.
yeah, I need some.
Well, I forgot. Did not get a tire, so I'm going to have to get that.
All right.
Why don't you get our racer wheel?
I didn't know if it might make more of a mess. You can't make much more of a mess. Must be going right along, and I want to do that. paint ain't half stuck. Right up here, it just when it ain't stuck good. It went from there all the way to there, and then
Gonna have it painted today.
I don't know. I've got to get in there and do a little bit in there. This morning. That's what he told us. Hey, did you do a video this morning?
A little bit of work.
Well, if I wasn't so busy working, I'd have done one. But man, I feel like I've done worked all day. Are you gonna fool that bumper the rest of the week?
Probably. Y'all ain't going to.
I would have.
Why didn't you?
Oh, you jumped on it.
When this guy gets done, he just called me to closure.
Well, get out there and close on that record.
I'll probably have to. You in here sitting? Well, we got the big truck painted now to the booth. Sitting out here outside soaking up some sun. It turned out pretty nice. Like we said, it was just to get it done, make it look better. It's a tool, so it ain't nowhere close to perfect. But it's shiny and it ain't scratched up. And the rust is cut out. Junior over here being a bum. I mean, all day long on this little bitty car. It's like, let's say, half the size of that truck. And it's probably just a quarter size of that truck. He's still over here taping on it. My goodness. He said this morning he's gonna have this thing painted before the day was up. Pretty sure that's what he told me.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Looks like he got it pretty well taped off, so getting it ready. I'm supposed to be the only one walking around with a phone. What's this guy doing? And then you got these two guys sitting on their phone. What are they doing? I'm the only one supposed to be having a phone recording here.
We're conducting business.
Break time.
We're conducting business. And it was so important we had to sit
Well, I
down.
guess that's all I got, Jason.
We didn't do nothing yesterday.
I know it. I forgot it till
Wednesday.
last night. And I got some of me going to down to pay for the pavilion at Buck's Pocket in the thing.
There. They say they're cleaning up a shop, but man, the pile just keeps getting bigger in the middle of it.
Yeah, we need some filler.
Well, putting a different distributor in the, I was gonna say Fox body, in the fastback, big block car, doing away with points. This is a distributor that was in the Bronco originally when we bought it, and it's got GM style distributor, but it comes with a Summit, kind of like an MSD box, but it's Summit brand. We're gonna hook and wire it up, see if we can get any better action out of the car. Do what?
Lines up where it don't need to be.
So that's how you make these Ford a little faster. You put a little GM in them.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody, Blind Hog gets an apron every now and then. GM stumble across something a little easier on distributors. Here he is, supposed to be rebuilding a carburetor for it, which will be, this will end up being the carburetor on my wagon. But right now we're building it for the fastback to go to the track. Doing spark plug wires.
I'm trying, but this ain't G-hauling like
Mounting the box. Right, I gotta find one more washer.
Yeah.
Daddy's tore his carburetor apart and Well, he don't know nothing about these carburetors, he says. And after tearing it apart, don't look like it need to be tore apart. Looks like we ought to just blow the top off. Yes, but right now I'm just trying to hold it in. I hope you can get in there. I said, where's that?
It's a lot smaller. Isn't it?
Compared to that, it ain't.
Yeah, that's why I thought this would be good right here if it just been long enough.
Well, it may. Cause then it's gotta go to that hot side. Yeah. Told you it was long.
Perfect.
Here we are, last day of the work week, and I don't think we've got near enough accomplished. Do you?
Nope.
The
That's why I ain't going to the F100 shows.
the monster truck is Caroline calls it, is painted. Working on putting it back together. They bought new LED lights, so Daddy is working on wiring in the new LED lights. We got this side over here put in, and all working and functioning. But there it is. That's what the other side will look like.
Test.
He's getting it wired up and testing it before he finalizes it. But it is painted. The colors turned out real nice. Real close.
It looked great going around 285 at 70 miles an hour.
Yep. The little Camry's put together, doing washing and cleaning it up. You can see the nastiness I have washed off of it so far. Sitting on the ground. So far I've only washed the jams and the wheels and tires. So I gotta get inside, vacuum, pick up the trash, clean it and wipe it down. Junior didn't get the Nissan painted yesterday, but it's in the booth taped up, I believe. Yesterday evening, after 5 o'clock, we pulled the Mustang in here. We had kept this MSD style box. It's a Summit brand and distributor off a Bronco that we built. We just went back with factory Duraspark on the Bronco. Well, the points was acting up in this car because it still had points. Because all we did was take this out of the 70 Thunderbird, put it right down in this Mustang, and we wanted to run it just like it come out of the Thunderbird. Manifolds, points distributor, same carburetor, completely 100% stock, and then do little things to it like a distributor, a carburetor, you know, do little things like that and see how much you could pick a bone stock motor up. Well, the points was already giving trouble, so we thought, and we wanted to take it and run it and see what it run. We had this distributor that would fit in there. So far, it ain't cranking it, so we're going to have to, I don't know if that box has done went bad or what. It's supposed to have a LED light that flashes on the end of it that's not flashing. But I do need to check and make sure I do have a full 12 volts from the switch wire, because that could be my issue. It's still going to be a factory style carburetor. Obviously, this ain't the original one to the motor, but this is the same carburetor. And I had it off, and that's the carburetor I was going to build for my station wagon. We'd bought a kit. Daddy went through it, put it together last night. So we will put that on the car because that carburetor's leaking and just, you know, old carburetor things. But we will put this one on there to see we got. I was just looking at that. I thought it might be different, but it's the same. We're going to put that carburetor on there for testing purposes, and then that carburetor will go on my wagon if I ever get it completed. Had some paint worked for this stuff. I got to do a spray out card to make sure it's going to be close. But this stuff will be sanded and painted. But we had an insurance job drop off estimate to do. I haven't done any of the estimate stuff. I always just let Daddy do that. So I need to learn because I didn't have a clue. So this one, the new Progressive job dropped off. I've been trying to handle it. And it takes time. He's justified being in the office. Don't let him hear me say that. Because it does take time. And this took a lot of time of my time this week. But we do have all the parts ordered. A few parts come in damaged and wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but both damaged, I guess you should say. Sent them back, waiting on some more to come in today. The Camry, like I said, is put together. It just don't. We've been spinning our wheels this week, but it don't feel like we got enough accomplished. We're gonna have to apologize for this week. We have really dropped the ball on getting videos, so I'm sorry for all our fans out there that watch us. We're sorry. Ain't we sorry?
Sorry, the day is long.
We ain't got them no video this week, hardly. We ain't got much.
Busy trying to get done.
Yeah. Got our rent-a-shop program going on. It's Uncle MC changing the brakes on Aunt Tammy's car. You doing that right?
Yes.
You guess?
Yes, always.
You think he's doing it right, y'all? I think you're supposed to take that wiggly pin out of the wobbly shaft, ain't you?
Oh, really?
I think Daddy has the record finished up, the lights on it, stripes on it, flares on it, the new tail lights and shiny stainless pieces in it. Oh, I did notice one thing. What about the light in the center?
What now?
What about the light in the center?
What about it? Oh, so you don't have to have it. So that would be because it won't drill holes in what we just put.
Right,
I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't already drilled a hole.
right. Well, that over don't even work.
It don't.
Why, it never come on in the times we was testing
Well,
the
if they
lights.
won't, I'm gonna let them deal with that. Wouldn't none of that stuff right. They got it right. Oh, somewhat.
I'll show you. Decided to start painting the Altima because we got parts that got to be jammed out for an insurance job. So I mixed up a whole bunch of colors to do the cover coat. Like I said, just have started on it. So, a few more hours left in the day. Let's see what we can get done. finally gonna call it the end of the week. Daddy had to peel out a little early. Colton has baseball game to play, so he left to go to that. I just have finished up clearing the little Altima here. It turned out real nice. And maybe we'll be ready come Monday, start putting that thing back together. And try to find it a new home. Daddy did deliver the record. He took it to the neighbor's house. I think he got the air charged. I always liked on the white Camry was charging air. Pretty sure he got the air charged on it. He was working on that while I was painting, so pretty positive he did. Let's see. And if he did, it should be ready to go home. It turned out real nice. Right there it sits. Cleaned up. It looks nice. Blue. I think it was a deer. I can't even remember now. But I think it hit a deer on this corner. We got it all put together. It looks good. Oh. There you have it. 256 Garage out. Thank y'all for watching. Please continue to.